Joining me now on this episode of Locally Sourced EP is probably one of the staples and yearly guests of the show, is the owner of Zia Comics in Las Cruces, El Paso Comic Con, Las Cruces Comic Con, and soon a bunch of other events that are going to be awesome coming up in El Paso. Mr. Troy Stegner. Sir, thank you again for joining me today.
Well, I certainly hope they're going to be awesome. We got our fingers crossed.
Oh man, last year, I had a great time, man. It was crazy too. Last year, I got actually a little one-on-one with Mr. William Shatner because his line was a little low. But dude, we had such a good time. Took the kids. I think this year's gonna be great. So first off, let's go ahead and talk about this year's El Paso Comic Con, April 21st through the 23rd at the El Paso Convention Center. Sir, let's talk a little bit about the guests. Who we got coming out this year?
Oh man, we like I said, for El Paso Comic Con, we try to cover all the genres, right? You have a big pop culture is a huge umbrella. So we got Michael Rooker to cover our acting, MCU. Of course, I remember from way back Days of Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Did a couple episodes of Stargate, if I remember right too. He'll be there. We got the Doctor Who people. We got John Barrowman, Captain Jack Harkness, among other things. He was in Torchwood too, same character.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, John Barrowman is a blast at events. He is going to his photo ops. He does two separate photo ops, right, back to back.
Mm-hmm.
One in cosplay, one without. And just Google John Barrowman cosplay photo op. He dresses up in a TARDIS dress in some of them. I mean, he goes all out for the cosplay ones. So
yeah, I follow him on social media, and he has a lot of fun. He has a lot of fun at him.
And he has no problem. When his photo ops, I've seen people. He'll tell them, "Yeah, if you want to grab my ass, go ahead. You want to hold me up." He doesn't care, man. He is all about it, the fun, and I can't wait to get him there. He's going to be a blast. We got Kevin Nash coming for all the wrestling fans and acting fans. He's done a couple movies.
Mm-hmm.
The women. He was Magic Mike.
Yeah. And then not a lot of people know it, except for a lot of super nerds, and I'm pretty sure you know. He was Super Shredder in Ninja Turtles 2 at the end of the movie.
Yes, and speaking of Ninja Turtles, we have Judith Hogue, who was April O'Neil.
Oh man,
yeah. And we're also getting the screenwriter for the first two Ninja Turtles, Todd Langen.
Oh, dude,
we're turtle heavy.
Dude, that is awesome. Dude, I didn't know about that. I apologize for not doing my homework.
We haven't officially announced it yet. Did I put him up? He is not on the site yet. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't put him up on the site yet.
An exclusive.
Yeah, we just signed him the other day.
Dude, that is awesome.
I could have sworn I put him up. I guess. Oh, he is up. I lied.
He's on the website. Dang! I thought I had an exclusive.
Kinda. I mean, we haven't really announced him, but he signs pretty much everything for free. He just wants to come and meet the fans. The guy
that's so cool.
The guy is awesome. I talked to him for a little while, and he'll bring like the first page of the strips, photocopies, of course. It's not the originals.
Yeah.
He'll sign those for you. I mean, he just wants to see the fans. So we're pretty turtle heavy,
right,
this year.
Oh, that's so cool.
Flash Gordon, Sam Jones is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at I'm looking over to the right because I have it open in my other window over here. My memory's not that good.
Yeah, well, you got so much going on, man. I mean, you guys got so many. I know you got Brett Booth coming back.
Yeah, Brett's amazing.
Yeah,
we got there's some local talent too. Raymond Gay is going to be there.
I saw that.
He has been doing a lot of work on Spawn and Ninja Turtles, and his artwork is amazing. You guys need to go to his booth and tell him just how good his artwork is, because he doesn't realize just how good he is. He's still, he doesn't think he's deserving of it. And I try to tell him, so no, dude, you're knocking it out of the park. So Raymond Gay, but local boy, Raymond Gay, go see him.
Dude, that's so cool. Like man, like you guys got a great lineup this year. And then you guys also got you guys doing the costume contest this year again?
Yep. On Saturday, we're bringing in Kristen Kiltastic. She did the cosplay contest for, Alamogordo Comic Con, or no, Albuquerque Comic Con. I got Alamogordo on the brain. Albuquerque Comic Con in Duke City, and she did a really good job. So we approached her. It's like, hey, you mind coming down south a little bit and doing our costume contest? So she's going to.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be good. I mean, we got a ton of voice actors. I don't know how much you're into anime, but
Yep.
we got some pretty heavy hitters in the voice acting field there.
Yeah.
With Zach Aguilar, Aaron Dismuke, Lucy Christian, Lindsay Seidel, Josh Grell. I mean, you can go to the website, see there's just a long, long line.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys haven't checked, haven't checked it out yet, it's elpasocomiccon.com, and all the info is there, pricing, things like that. Tickets are available still. I was talking to you just right now about that cool weekend pass, VIP pass you guys got going on. Talk a little bit about that, Troy.
Okay, well, we have weekend and VIP passes. They're both limited. The VIP passes are pretty close to selling out. So if you were thinking about it, don't think too long, because they'll probably sell out by the end of the week.
Yeah.
You get a ton of swag and perks. You know, with the VIP, you get frontline access for autographs and photo ops. You get preferred seating in the panels while they last. You're going to get they're supposed to make a VIP line at the concession stand. The VIP party on Friday night,
Nice.
which we've had some of the featured guests show up to these VIP parties before. So you might be able to rub elbows with some of these guys before they hit the floor.
Ah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. And then you guys also have let's see here. One thing I was going to ask about tickets, Troy. Are they still available the day of the events?
Yeah. A lot of people have been asking that. They will be available unless, VIP and weekend, if they sell out beforehand, they won't be available. But single day tickets, yeah, you can buy them at the door.
Okay, and then also ticket prices vary. If they want, they can check out the website. I actually have it open. I could check it out. I'll throw it to you guys right now. Let's see. I got Friday, $25 for Friday, Saturday 35, and on Sunday for $30. And then you guys have the child weekend pass for $10, and then the weekend pass $80.
Yeah, and this is the last year we have to use Ticketmaster.
Yay!
I guess because every year the Ticketmaster fees usually they end up being as much, if not more, than the actual ticket. So this year we got them to give up the weekend and VIPs, and so we sold those. But then for our next contract, they're like, you know what? If you have your own ticketing platform, just sell all your own tickets. And I was like, I need you to put that in writing. I want to see that in the contract,
right?
And they did. Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's gonna be a big plus for you guys, man.
Yeah, well, not just that, a big plus for attendees, because the only fees that we charge are the credit processing fees. We just pass those on what we get charged. So there's not going to be these exorbitant extra fees that Ticketmaster adds.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff. Especially with all the I guess they call it a monopoly with them, but that's going to be so great for you guys and for us next year going to check out the con. But I mean, also you guys have a little special thing going on Sunday, an hour early, sensory
low sensory impact opening. Yeah.
So talk a little bit about that a little bit. I mean, I thought that was something really cool that you guys do.
We actually stole the idea from Albuquerque Comic Con. They run an hour early on Friday evening for autism. We looked around locally because we thought it was a great idea. Why not? We found Mike D from Mike D's Big Adventure. This will be the third year we've done it with him. And the first year we didn't realize it, but he capped the amount. So there's like a little over 100 people. And I was like, man, I was really hoping for more. And he's like, why didn't you say something? Because, we capped it. I was like, dude, no, take the cap off. As long as you vet them and they qualify, that's fine. So then the second year, I think we had between 400 and 500, which was amazing.
That is.
And I talked to him the other day, and they're already near 1,000 for this year. Whoa. He's been pulling in all the other programs around El Paso to join in with this. And what the low sensory impact opening is, an hour before the con opens to the general public, we're letting these people that he's vetted through his programs in, and It's no music playing. The lights will be dimmed a little bit. There's going to be an opportunity for these people who, you know, for whatever reason, they don't want to be in crowds or they just don't deal well with crowds. They can come in for that hour early. And most of the vendors show up early, and actually a few of the guests do.
Mm-hmm.
They get to experience the con without all the, you know, commotion and chaos and pressure. And if they want to stay after that hour, that's up to them.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, a lot of them do stay the whole day, which is really cool to see because they'll get in there and it's like a submersion type thing, like the
Oh
frog in
yeah.
the water, the boiling water thing.
Yeah.
They get in there and they're having a good time and they don't realize, when it starts filling in after that hour, all the people are filling in and the noise is starting to get a little higher and the lights are getting higher. And before they know it, dude, they're in the middle of the full-blown con, but it doesn't bother them because it was kind of a slow
Oh, that's
immersion
so
instead of just
cool.
throwing them right in the middle of it.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
and
so
a lot of
cool,
them
like
really
to
take
do.
advantage.
I know you guys that
Yeah,
did that last. I know you guys that did last year. I didn't know like how you guys did it, and that just hearing the whole process of it, that is so cool. Just like it's kind of like a slow, environmental change that they don't notice until like they're
yeah.
already there and it
And,
doesn't
and if it
bother them.
does bother them, they're free to leave. I mean, they don't have to stay, but if they want to, they're more than welcome.
Oh, that is so cool. I'm so glad you guys do that, and I appreciate you guys doing that for just letting all the community come out and participate at the con, and in the work you guys have done since taking it over from the beginning. Since I've known you, you guys have done such a great job, and the
Well, thank
guests
you.
just get better and better each year, man. It's so great.
Yeah, it was a leap of faith bringing in you know multiple higher tier guests last year because prior to this we really didn't have a lot of sponsors.
Hmm.
This year we seem to the word must be getting out because we got people that want to sponsor things now with us, which is great. Makes it
Nice.
easier to get these things done.
Hmm.
But before, dude, it was coming right out of our pocket. And if it had failed, there was my retirement fund. It was gone.
All right. And
So
no, yeah, I mean that leap of faith. And honestly, I'm glad you guys took that leap of faith because man, before it's like I think everyone knows the story.
yeah, I mean, well, El Paso is not a small city. It's in the top 20 of population wise in the U.S. for city
Mhm.
size. So there's no reason why the El Paso cannot support a really large con, especially when we have sister city Juarez right across the border.
Mhm.
And they show up in force too because we can see where they're buying the tickets from. So we get quite a few people from across the bridge.
Right. Oh, that's so cool, man. I mean, I'm super excited this year. We're ready to go. I'm just trying to convince my son to like either wear his Spider-Man costume or his Sonic costume. So
Yeah, why not both?
yeah, I know, right? I was like, we'll go both days. You can wear one day on Saturday and one
We
day
just
on
mash them up. He can
Sunday.
have a Sonic suit with a Spider-Man
Ah,
mask.
Sonic Spider-Man. Ah, that's
There
a
you
good
go.
idea, Troy. I like it. I like it. Well, sir, what is there anything else you'd like to talk about or that I missed that you like to bring up with this year's Comic Con in El Paso?
Well, Friday is this just the 4 hours from 5 to 9 p.m. We're
Mhm.
going to do Billy Kills is going to do karaoke, excuse me, in the panel room during that 4 hours. There won't be any panels on Friday night, so it'll just be karaoke. Cosplay's not required, but it isn't, encouraged.
Mhm.
Saturday, I mean, the celebrities are going to be a big draw. We have the movie replica cars that people love.
Nice.
We're bringing in a life size for you have anime people. We're bringing in a life size Appa that you
Ah,
can
yes.
sit on top and take pictures. Faraway Creations is coming back finally. They're the
Cool.
ones who brought us, Jabba's Palace, the Land
Mhm.
Speeder, Han and Kryptonite, all that cool stuff. They have a new set. They are
Oh,
bringing a life size Bantha, that big woolly mammoth looking
yeah.
thing, and the head's on a remote, so the head will turn and you can get
Nice.
pictures with it. That's going to be amazing. The video game area is going to be out on the floor. It's going to be expanded. We're going to have more stuff there, so you can go pay to play by the hour, or you can get a full day pass. The tabletop stuff's going to be there. All the board games. Saturday we also have the costume contest, and more importantly, we have the charity poker tournament.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
we've been doing that for this is the third year, I think.
Yeah. I
All
know you guys have been doing
proceeds
that for a
go to
while.
the all proceeds go to the charity that House of Kings picks, because House of Kings Card Club there in El Paso is the one who hosts the poker tournament for us.
Oh, nice.
So all the money received goes to the charities, and we get donations from vendors and other people for prizing that they give out for prizing. It's more of a fun thing, you know. There'll be a trophy. We got a trophy for it, but I think this year is going to the Vision for El Paso charity to buy glasses for needy people, because glasses are expensive, man. You
Yep,
know.
they are.
So you know, and that's going to round out Saturday. Sunday is kind of the slow day. That's when a lot of people do their shopping,
Hmm.
but we're still going to have panels all day Sunday. A lot of how-to things. All the vendors are going to be set up. There's going to be something to do pretty much the whole time. And we're only running one panel room. I don't know if I've put this out yet.
Oh,
The El Paso, like the Juarez room on the left, because El Paso's always right.
hmm.
So the Juarez room is going to have the panels in it. The El Paso room, we're just going to have them put round top tables in there for seating,
Oh, cool.
because there's never enough seating, man. If you ever notice, people are always sitting on the floor,
Yeah.
on steps, anywhere they can find a flat surface. So we was like, you know what? Let's just give up one of the panel rooms and just make it seating.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, because it's really a danger and a fire hazard to have them sitting on the hallway.
Yeah, and I mean
So
that's a good thing for them too. That's something nice for you guys to do that, because I mean, yeah, like people get tired, they want to take a break, and then there's nowhere really to sit, so they just sit on the floor because there's nowhere else to sit.
yeah,
Yeah, and then
yeah,
I know a lot of people, they probably, like especially older people, they probably leave because I mean they're not going to sit on the floor.
yeah. There's only a limited amount of seating, and we still have to pay for the rent for that room. But I want people to be comfortable.
Yeah.
So instead of trying to cram panels in there, I was like, we'll just have less panels, and they'll have places to sit. Almost forgot about Lucha League. We're
Oh
gonna have
yeah.
luchador wrestlers back in the Rio Grande room.
Oh,
Uh,
cool.
Not only they're going to do a panel on Saturday and Sunday, I believe, Ask a Luchador.
Mhm.
They also will be doing a couple of wrestling matches, but more importantly, they're doing a kids clinic each day
Oh, cool.
where they teach kids how to do, you know, they don't teach them how to suplex or anything like that, but they teach them some simple wrestling things so they can do, you know, do it without hurting each other or getting hurt.
Right.
So that was very popular last year.
Cool. I want to get with them, see if they can get hit with one of the chairs. So it'd be kind of fun, or get
And
a
we can make it
top
happen.
rope.
Pretty sure we can make it happen.
That'd be a lot of fun. We used to do that a lot. You know, everyone did that. You know, with their brothers and sisters, and me and my brothers, our chairs were like pillows though. So I don't know if it would be the same as getting hit by a real chair.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
They'll teach you how to do it without getting hurt, though.
That'll be cool. Now, Joy, I mean, I'm excited for this year. I'm sure everyone else is. Everyone, remember, got to fly your, as you say, fly your nerd flag. April 21st to the 23rd, El Paso Comic Con, El Paso Convention Center. Don't miss it. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff going on this year.
Yeah, yeah, and like I said, the more we do these, the city supports it. And by the city, I mean the citizens, the people of El Paso,
Mhm.
has been great. They every year more and more of them show up. They're starting to plan farther out. I mean, I can see on Facebook everybody's planning out the cosplays they're going to wear for each day.
Mhm.
And seeing that stuff, it makes me it's heartwarming, but it also is something I can show the venue and say, hey, you might want to work with us on this. The city really, really loves this.
Right.
And to give them credit, the convention center has been working with us a lot more over the past 2 years. So we're making some headway there.
Right. No, that's gonna be really cool. Like I'm excited this year, and I think it's gonna be full blown. It's gonna be crazy.
I hope you're right. A good crazy.
Yeah, no, a good crazy, a good crazy. Troy, is there anything else that you want to say or add before we end today, man? I really appreciate coming on talking about it.
Let me look. Just like I said, there was way too many guests to name them all. Go
Mhm.
to the guest page on the face or on our website. You can see them all. Click on the pictures, and it gives you their little bio.
Mhm.
Um, got some good artists: Brett Booth, Raymond Gay, Jay Photos. For you horror guys, we got Robert Mukes. I mean, there's just so many.
Right.
There's a little something for everybody. there's no reason that you can't find something that you'll enjoy when you come to it.
Now, I'll make sure I put all the information in the description below. I'll link up the webpage, Facebook, all the social medias. That way no one could say we didn't let them know.
There's always going to be somebody, no matter how much we spend buku bucks on advertising, and there's still people like, well, I didn't know that was this weekend.
Right?
Do you live under a rock? Come on.
Especially like you've been in El Paso a long time, so there's no excuse.
Yeah, I mean, I know we run a lot of billboard ads, and I've heard people saying they've been seeing them. So
yeah,
I'm hoping that's working.
Yeah, I've seen that. I work downtown now, so I always see the digital one.
Good.
For you guys flashing up. So yeah, it's getting out there, man.
Good. Because we got to piggyback off of that for our other events that are coming up.
Yeah, and then we'll have you on again so we can talk about those for sure, Troy.
Yeah, you got to brush up on your anime. That's the next one.
Yep. I think like the only thing I'm probably well known is probably Dragon Ball, but I think like that's because of my age, I think so. But there's no excuse. There's no excuse. Well, Troy, thanks so much for joining me. I'll make sure I put all the information in the description below. And man, we'll see you April 21st through the 23rd, El Paso Comic Con at the El Paso Convention Center.
You can get tickets now or at the door.
Yep. Yes, sir. All right. Don't forget, VIP tickets are limited. So if you're going to get them soon.
Yes.
All right, sir. Thanks for joining me tonight.
Thank you.